Sup, you naughty bitch? It's the Mean Boys podcast.
What?
Oh, we're sorry. Okay.
Yeah, Nicole Becannon is our guest. Is our week this guest?
Nicole is our week guest. Say hello, Nicole Becannon.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Nicole's hanging out for the intro.
Yeah, we ate ice cream, all of us.
Yeah, we went through the ice cream truck.
That guy had a weird voice.
Everyone kind of just...
No, he just had a Hispanic accent.
No, he was... He did that stuff.
Yeah, we got ice cream from a Muppet earlier. He did say after we were done ordering...
Everybody happy.
Everybody happy? And we were all been talking about how bad our lives are. And we're like, yeah, we're happy, man. Yeah.
Everybody adequate.
So, so why don't you leave us a review on iTunes? What a segue. This guy writes, corn chowder, God is the biggest dick in the universe.
That's a good one.
Why are the, quote, mean boys given so much credibility in whatever they vomit forth from their nihilistic mouths is continuously and endlessly quotable? I say, fuck you, all of them. You're not the boss of me. 5 stars.
What?
Confusing.
This is feel like you just
Wait,
like...
who are you mad
This
at?
feels like you tried to make like a computer talk like a Rick and Morty fan.
Yeah, I think he doesn't like us, but maybe I don't know, whatever. You rated it 5 stars, so either way.
Incredible.
Yeah, when we get to 250 reviews, I will eat soup on the show.
Yeah,
the reviews
it
have
will
been
be soup.
skyrocketing upwards. Special off-mic cameo by Opie wearing sunglasses and a cool jacket. Who just popped in looking like a fucking guy. He's in a music video.
Why are you wearing a construction person sweater?
He's wearing an orange hoodie.
Yeah, that's the construction. Okay.
Are you worried about drowning? Yeah, I wouldn't go on boats if I were you.
I like your glasses.
That turned into a racist joke, and I was literally just thinking about why you would wear orange.
Oh, I was just like trying not to address the racial implications.
Yeah, that was an accident, guys.
Taking the color back.
Opie's taking the color back.
Oh, fuck.
If you want to hear some more Opie, he's on a couple Patreon bonus episodes. Those are only $5. You got a whole big backlog of Mean Boys to dig into, and it helps us out quite a bit, guys. That's a big part of our income now, and it's all because of you guys, and we really do appreciate it. $10 a month gets you a little Mean Boys swag pack. This month we're doing buttons, 3 1-inch buttons with each of our dumb faces on it. I made it look like we're like communist dictators or something.
Yeah, it's
Which
pretty cool.
dictator am I?
The retarded one.
Fat Hitler.
And other than that, please
We're going
follow
on
the new
tour.
Mean
We've got
Boys
quite a tour.
subreddit. The subreddit is bumping and jumping. I made a Tom Guy Reddit avatar.
Which I thought was someone else, but it wasn't.
No, yeah, it was actually me.
Yeah.
Great. And we are going on tour.
You know where I've never been?
Tell them about those
Tom,
dates.
shut up. We got to get to this thing. Milwaukee, Chicago, Fort Wayne, Detroit, Cleveland, Pittsburgh, Philly, D.C., New York City. We're going all those places. All those ticket links are up now on meanboyspodcast.com. You can also jump on the email list, get yourself updates for anything going down in your city, and just the latest and greatest in Mean Boys world.
I haven't been to most of those places. I'm very excited.
Wow, cool, man. So buy the tickets. It'll be a great show. Tom's coming until he gets arrested, which I think is going to happen somewhere around
Fort Wayne is my guess.
the air over Nevada, headed to Milwaukee.
Yeah, did you know they had ground marshals in the air now?
Yeah, I thought they were subterranean. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, I got the Benz. I tried to skydive.
Land first.
Yeah, I
They got to technically land before they can arrest me. That's just gravity.
They're gonna have a refueling plane come up and drag you down to the earth with them. So get on the Reddit. It's fun. Talk to each other. You know, I posted the video of the guy eating dog shit, so you can go check that out.
That was
there.
fun.
That is dog shit.
That is dog shit.
Like us on Facebook. We don't use a Facebook. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and subscribe to the YouTube, and make the numbers bigger so we look good.
Cool. Podcast. Here it is. Put it in your face.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Mean Boys podcast. You're born alone and you die with a nurse that's just thinking about what she's going to eat on her lunch break. I'm Connor McSpadden.
I'm Keith Carey.
I'm Tom Gus.
And I'm...
Cindy Lou Who. She dropped out of community college.
Yeah, you are kind of like a methadone who.
Yeah, you gotta get Dr. Seuss nose. Is what
Like
we're
those
getting at.
teacup people.
I think their noses
right?
were cute. I don't give-
They were cute. Sorry, Tom. Explain yourself.
Those are the people who wear like teacups as hats and shit, right? Who's?
What?
What the fuck are you even
They
kind
did
of talking
that.
about?
You're talking about the Grinchies, right? The Grinch people.
Yeah.
And
they wear teacups as hats?
They were like I have a top hat with dinner plates.
I'm
Like,
going to
that
pull
was-
up a picture of I'm gonna pull up a picture of every Who ever drawn.
Here's the problem: is I know Tom is going to end up being right, and I'm going to be very upset.
And-
All right, I'm just gonna look up a picture.
while
of
you're
some
doing
Who's.
that, Nicole Becannon is here in the studio. Thank you for coming.
Yeah,
in.
Also,
no,
I'm probably the only one here who
look at the
didn't drop
movie
out of
one.
community college.
That's true. You went to a real college.
I did.
Where'd you go to college?
I went to UCLA.
You think you're fucking
Hey.
better than me?
Yep.
You're a guest on my
Yup.
podcast.
Yeah.
Community
Well, look where it took you.
I dropped out of
I'm still right
special
here,
ed,
baby.
ma'am. Special
Stop trying to
ed.
pull loser rank on Nicole. I dropped out of special ed
Don't you dare give me
after I got
special
dropped
or-
on my head. And then the Grinch gave me some cookies and sent me to bed.
Look up the live action Grinch.
It's not going to make a fucking difference.
We're
Tom.
going deep on the Grinch canon.
It's
like,
not
you either are right
it's
or
not,
you're wrong.
It's not deep. It was the movie
If it's not deep, how come we're a full Google search in and we haven't
because
found
he
it?
looked up the
Yeah, wow, look, there's Cindy Lou Who. In no way does she have a fucking
No,
teacup
the
on her head.
People have teacups.
Well, Tom, I can't find every... No, they don't. They simply do not.
You're incorrect, my friend.
Tom?
All I heard was that I'm adorable.
No, incorrect.
You've started the teacup war, Nicole. I don't know.
Nicole.
Nicole, you
Why do you-
started the teacup war.
You can tell Tom knows
Greatest conflict ever to grace the show.
you can tell Tom knows he's fucked when he develops this weird, vaguely British accent.
That's just I'm just
Tom is for sure going to be like, oh, I was thinking about one of the deleted scenes from Despicable Me 2. Shit.
Oh, I was thinking of that time I put a cup on my head.
I didn't see the second Despicable Me.
Even your mohawk looks frayed. You look like a mad scientist.
I am so fucking tired, and I'm gonna be extra nonsense based today. But I know my Who's. All right, I'm telling you, they wear silverware and shit.
All right. Tom is all hopped up on his new favorite thing, Girl Scout cookie flavored Dunkin' Donuts coffee.
Oh my god, yeah, I've been doing a no sugar thing. That ruined it. Oh, fucking caramel coconut cookie iced coffee
yeah.
is it's yes. It's
You look like you are falling asleep into that microphone.
I'm up. I'm awake.
We've entered a world where Nicole doesn't look the most tired, and that's a rarity.
Which is weird because I only slept like an hour
You
last
were
night.
you were famously
man, me
described
too.
by Coach T on Verbal Violence as being a sloppy-eyed girl,
All
which I have
right.
always thought is the funniest insult I've ever heard.
Oh, my sloppy-eyed girl.
Hey, it's Nicole. Feeling weird on the podcast now.
Yeah, so what's up, man?
Okay, first photo. She's got a fucking teacup in her fucking head. Teacup.
Hey, give me your
Teacup.
give me your phone, you fucking mongoloid.
For a second photo that popped
Okay,
up.
Is it
here's
the
the
first
problem.
photo because
He
you
is
Googled
100% right.
Ah, geez.
God damn it!
I don't know what you Googled so that the silverware wouldn't pop up.
It's
but,
not.
Tom, shut up. I'm fucking done with you today.
Oh, and then she's eating cookies in this bitch's hair.
Tom.
Wait, let's see what
Tom,
what else. What else?
Tom, you are violently screaming about Ron Howard's Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch
I
Stole
didn't know that was
Christmas.
Ron Howard.
It was, and you need to stop.
Oh, this is a Whoville costume. But she's got
All right, should we start the Mexican joke off before this goes any further?
Sure.
Ay, so topical.
boom
Yeah, it's-
teacup.
I think
One.
Nicole's whole expression was like, did you guys need me here for this?
I do feel bad.
You could have
Probably
backed
not.
me up, Nicole.
Oh, man, Keith, your like throat like filled up with pus. during
Yeah,
that
that
last
was
word.
really weird.
I do feel bad.
We are all a mess today. as the fucking vape particles take your lung.
I was trying to impersonate you, and I
You're gonna watch all
went
three
into
of us
fits.
die, and then you're just gonna be the only mean boy left.
Yeah, Nicole, everyone's having a
I would
terrible
just kill
time. And nobody's doing well here, which
Ah.
is what people want from podcasting.
Yeah.
It's a little window into a fish tank full of suffering creatures for you to enjoy on your commute.
Yeah, we opened talking about cup hats and coffee, so it's going to be a good episode.
I don't know how. It's probably my fault somehow that everyone sucks.
Everything is your fault, and your anxiety is correct.
I disagree. It's not all about you.
All the
We-
bad
we
things you
brought
think
this-
are true, and more.
If you don't wash your hands right now, I'm going to get raped by the Grinch. That's,
Who does not have a teacup on his head because he's not a fucking.
He's
hook.
gonna mount this crumpet.
this house was built on an old cartoon burial ground. All right, guys. A 9-year-old boy shot his 13-year-old sister in the head after she refused to hand over a video game controller. The mother of the slain child has successfully sued the Mad Cats Corporation for $30 million.
I love that was your get out of the depression hole. Was a kid shot another kid?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's
Joke
mostly
off.
indicting the people at Mad Cats.
Is it called Mad Cats or Wild Cats?
I believe it's Mad Cats.
Okay, because I had a whole. You don't have to Google it. I don't care that much.
Oh, I'm curious myself now because I had the same thought.
All right. While you're doing that, I'll do this one. The CDC reports that Brazil is suffering from a deadly outbreak of yellow fever. In related news, Woody Allen has been crowned King of Carnival.
Oh, because he fucks Asian people?
Yeah.
But children, though.
No, I mean the one he adopted, but she was like a grown up.
Yeah, that doesn't make it better.
I mean, that she was a grown up. It makes it a little better.
No, it was his kid.
Tom is
Adopted.
against all interracial relationships. He's made this very clear.
God, Woody Allen could be the great uniter because if you hate like child molesting and interracial relationships, everybody can team up on him.
I guess. I mean, I don't know if those two communities have like a public noted rift.
There's got to be one. There's got to be like a small group of people are like, we hate those two things, and they like go to get like coffee,
And then they're
together
just
or
going to really
something.
like Annie Hall? I don't understand.
No, they're
has-
gonna hate Woody Allen.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
I've never watched any of his shit, and I don't need to because he fucks his children.
You guys, what's going on right now?
I'm
Nicole,
having fun.
All right, Nicole, you're up.
Oh, now I'm okay. Okay. Pakistan recalled a diplomat from India amid harassment claims after spies reportedly rang the doorbell at 3 a.m. and ran away. Who doesn't love a good game of ding dong ding? I meant to ask how racist I was allowed to get.
You figured it out.
Okay.
Wow. You were real bad at doing that sound. I feel like you wrote that out, and I don't think you practiced the sound at all.
I just wrote ding dong la 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 la.
Yeah, you're like, I took a lift line over here, so I couldn't exactly be like, does this sound good to you?
Wait, can
This sounds like you guys, right?
Can you teach me how to do it? How do you do it?
No, you're doing the
Indian
other
one.
Indian.
Oh, the Native American one.
fucking
Sorry. I don't
racist.
want to be insensitive after your fucking childhood whimsy racist diplomat joke.
Connor mentioned this. A 9-year-old boy shot his sister in the head after she wouldn't give him the video game controller. The boy is receiving 900 points and a level up.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, he
was-
got some XP.
Yeah, that was the joke.
Not experience points. He just got 900 points. Like he's playing
I
Pac-Man.
don't know that. Yeah, that's a good point. I forget. Is it experience? Do you get you get a lot of experience points for killing your sister?
That was one of the most effective cases of Tom making a bunch of noise and not saying a word for a
I
while.
could follow me.
All right, the body of a mysterious sea creature washed up on a Georgia beach. Upon further investigation, the sea creature screeched, "Can't Keith carry his mother suntan in peace?"
God damn it! I thought we
They
were.
thought it was like the Mesozoic era, like Loch Ness monster type of thing. Turned out it was your mom.
Oh, cool, tight.
I want to hang out with your mom. I feel like we'd be friends.
I keep thinking about bringing her on the show, and then I realized that's going to go real bad.
She sounds
Nah,
like
it'll be
someone I would
great,
date.
Keith.
Wait, like someone you would date?
Yeah.
Hey, good looking.
What's up, Toots?
You look like someone's always just got done spitting in your eyes. How'd you like to actually look like that? Because I'm going to spit in your eyes.
You want to share a screwdriver full of crank?
No, your mom seems like the kind of woman who would let me babysit her kids. You know what I mean? Like she'd have too much faith in me.
Why
I
do you
used the
think
turkey
Keith is the
baster to
way-
do heroin between my toes.
That's true. This did not happen by accident.
We get along, is what I'm saying.
All right, Keith, we'll go get one Redbox movie, but that's it. And I'm going to do coke off it until it's too scratched to watch The Jungle Book.
Jim Carrey tweeted an insulting painting of White House Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders. Makes sense. They're both famous for talking out of their asses.
Does he do that in like a movie?
It's Ace Ventura. It's an incredibly famous movie.
I haven't seen it.
Whenever I make a reference to any film, I know I'm not making it for you.
I know. I'm sorry.
I mix up Ace Ventura and the Pet Cemetery movie.
Holy shit! I want to watch that movie.
You know where they're like,
Yeah, no, I know it's called Pet Cemetery.
Is- oh,
yeah,
okay,
I know what it is.
yeah,
But just
yeah.
the idea of like Ace Ventura having to round up demon animals. Fuck.
You could start right here. Am I right, guys? Come on.
Ha cha
We're
cha
a
cha cha.
couple naughty boys.
Naughty boys. That's what we do.
I was gonna do one, but now I'm
Please
gonna do a
unlock
different
your phone and close the note in between every joke.
You know what? I will.
That'll show us.
Yeah.
A woman in Riverhead, New York, mistook a jail security booth for a fast food drive-through, tried to order a breakfast sandwich, and got arrested. In other words, Keith Carey's mom relapsed.
God damn it! A2, bitch!
I was going to close on that one, but I figured I would piggyback on
Oh, yeah, very nice. Yeah. Dude,
Oh,
I love
man.
a good Keith's mom joke.
Yeah, me too.
Give me a chalupa and a mortgage.
Here's what I love is we were explaining before, like, okay, here's the format of the opening. You're like, oh, I'm new. I don't, and then you immediately are like, oh, we just make fun of Keith's dumb mom. I get this show.
Dude, Keith's mom's new boyfriend, Dice Clay, said,
Even I think this is degrading. Oh,
I'm not gonna make fun of your mom.
I feel like you might.
No, I won't. A turtle was killed after.
Wait, how?
Turtle was killed after a teacher fed it a sick puppy. Keith Carey is not looking forward to his future girlfriend making him fuck to this video.
What did I do?
I didn't know they were gonna do this.
hey, Nicole,
I
have you
told you
ever
it
heard
wasn't
the
about your
story
mom.
about Keith like, having to fuck while watching the dog
Yeah,
porn?
she has. And I'm not telling it again.
Have you heard it before? So basically, Keith's girlfriend had like this bestiality fetish, so she'd make Keith watch a video of a dog fucking a lady while he fucked her, you know, and then Keith just had to like think about baseball or whatever while this was happening, and she made him try to keep up with the dog, but he couldn't do it because it was sprier than he was, and it's very funny.
We should stop talking. Whoever brought this up was an asshole. I feel like we should.
To be fair, I think it was me.
No, it was me.
Oh yeah, you brought it up.
Yeah, that was-
you just alley-ooped it to me, and I spiked it over the volleyball net.
The point is, I love you, man. You're
Cool.
You're my best
Great.
friend.
Thanks, Tom.
Turkish police seized a stash of radioactive californium in a smuggling raid. No word yet on how the new Red Hot Chili Peppers got into Turkey.
It's called Californium?
There's an element called californium.
That is straight up bullshit. Like,
Is that what they make lattes out of? What is California?
Yeah, it's one of them ones. It's up there with like Oogly Boogly, the element, and
has an atomic weight of 311.
just like Unga Bunga Lunga, the fucking isotope, you know, because they just start getting into like there's like 8 U's, and they've like, yeah, it only existed for like 4 seconds because we just made a big proton sandwich, but we did science, so give me some money.
Yeah. A serial bomber is on the loose in Austin, Texas. Authorities are baffled with one saying, quote, we didn't even know Nicole Becannon was on tour.
Oh, that's not nice to do to our guests. That feels rude.
I'm not liking the vibe of this little joke off so
I don't
far.
know how this turned on you.
I don't either.
I think it's going well.
But also, it usually turns on me, so I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, you really got us with the teacup head thing. Well, you're right. You're right like 4 times a year, and it's always a black day for the podcast.
I'm right more than that. I just usually don't get validated on the podcast. Usually, you know.
Can you say podcast?
Usually
that doesn't happen on the podcast.
Dr.
guys.
Hamaka, whatever his name is, usually
What?
tweets like,
What?
You're talking about Dirk Homunculus.
yeah,
our,
thank you for your support, sir.
Our terrifying listener who
You're-
sends us 5 That Is Why homemade gifts a day.
He doesn't even tag you guys in most of them. He
No,
tags
this is for you.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, I fucking keep up the good work, man.
Yeah, keep not tagging me in that shit. All right, Nicole, you're up.
Okay. A woman caught her boyfriend cheating and cut off his fingers with his samurai sword. You heard me correctly. A man with a samurai sword fucked 2 women. In other news, there's hope for Mean Boys listeners yet.
Oh, that was a great joke.
Yeah, take that, Dirk America.
Yeah, I've briefly owned the samurai sword, and I've bedded, literally a dozen women.
Yeah, I had a samurai sword for a minute.
Only a dozen?
Yeah, it's about 12, I think, last count.
I've been gifted many.
Did you say only a dozen? Like, oh, look at you try.
I don't like to fuck. I don't like casual sex, really.
That's pretty great, though.
Yeah, casual
If
sex
I'm
doesn't
having-
like me very much.
If I'm having casual sex, I'm usually just like, well, I'd like to feel something, if only shame or embarrassment, or like I've wasted my time.
Well, that was a haunting window into your dick.
I mean, and I feel like I'm misleading, because I'm like, I'm not actually that interested, but I don't want to be rude and pretend like I'm not interested, and like maybe they do just want to fuck, or maybe I'm just like, it's. I would really rather be watching Deep Space Nine.
It usually seems like it's going to be a fun time, and then you just end up crying.
Right? Yeah. I mean, I don't cry because I ain't no bitch, but
I am.
no, I would cry. I can't only cry I cry about twice a year, and when I actually work it up to be able to cry, I got to cry out everything, even related. You know, it starts off as like I'm getting broken up with, but then there's like, oh man, the parking ticket I didn't pay, and then there's the thing I didn't get or whatever, and I just like, oh what, the gates are open, we got to make use of this, until I'm like until I just turn into like a human like piece of like jerky. I'll dehydrate myself.
Right.
Sometimes I'll like push it down for so long that then like a really dumb thing will
You'll
set
shit
it
out
off.
tears. No, yeah, do you like
a really dumb thing will set it off. Like I don't know, fucking whatever.
someone will like take your parking spot, and you'll be like, the fucking God is a whore.
Someone gives you a plastic fork and you're just weeping.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then they look at me like I'm crazy.
And you're like, it was supposed to be metal. Also, my dad left me. That's it. It's-
Yeah, man. Welcome to Real Boys.
Damn. It's got deep.
Yeah. Wow. All right. It's my turn to make a funny? Is that
Yeah.
the...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm killing it so far.
Yeah, you
Nicole's
are.
doing
Honestly,
great.
you
Go for
are.
it.
Yeah. You have like this silent swagger.
I give you 8 DeRoses. All right.
An Indiana man from Indiana
Shut up, Tom.
took a cab back and forth to rob a bank. That's how sad Indiana is. You can't even rob a bank with Uber.
Oh. Oh, jeez. I hope I don't get a Puerto Rican getaway driver. Oh my God. Oh, jeez.
Woody Allen strikes again.
I told her to put the money in the bag, and then I asked her to double bag the money. You think I've got the money? What's a bag? I have a gun. I could be crazy. I mean, I'm not. I don't want to hurt anybody. I'm just trying to make a living. And then I get out on the curb, and I'm waiting for the getaway driver, and I'm like, I just hope. I mean, I've had a day, and I hope I don't get a Puerto Rican getaway driver. And then who pulls up? A Puerto Rican. And I think, well, maybe he's the one. Maybe we click. I mean, it's nothing against them. I mean, just we don't have a good working relationship, and I feel bad for them because I feel like I'm not a good getaway client. I don't even know what the term is, honestly. And anyway, and then I took the money and I bought an island to fuck my daughter on, and that's it.
You know what's crazy?
I've never seen any.
I wrote out that whole monologue as a tag. I can't believe we have that.
You guys
thinking.
always ask me to do a Woody Allen bank robber, and when I actually do it, everyone looks at me like I'm stupid.
I know. Just Nicole looking at it, just like a teacher, like a kindergarten teacher who's being explained a very complicated story from a child. Just like, oh, and then you rode the dinosaur to Disneyland. Okay, that's
Yeah,
great.
you guys
Dude,
don't-
dinosaurs are the fucking shit. I love dinosaurs.
What's your favorite dinosaur, Tom?
chicken nugget,
I mean,
gummy vitamin, T-Rex, that shirt I used to have, birthday wrapping paper. T-Rex again. Oh, Velociraptor. He's number 1.
velociraptors are up there, but there's another kind of raptor. I always forget what they're
Tom,
called. 'cause
completely
they're
serious about his dinosaur hierarchy.
They're like Velanaptor-raptors
They
or
are
something
not.
like
They are not what
There's
you just
something
called them.
as complicated.
No, they're not.
More complicated.
Velanaptoraptor. It like produces a show at the Family Room. Like, what are you talking about?
The Valenzuela raptor. It's got a big old nose.
No, these do have big noses, but they got harder heads and they're bigger. And they don't hunt.
So you're ranking your dinosaurs based
in
on
full-
skull density.
Well, they
Yeah,
don't-
what's that one dinosaur
Well, no, then I
that
do
Meta
the
World
headbutt,
Peace wants to
dude.
fuck? All right, guys. The police spilled a vial of a dead man's daughter's ashes he mistook for drugs. The officer has been placed on paid leave, and when he returns, he will have a wisecracking ghost sidekick and 6 seasons on the USA Network.
That story was so fucked up. Did you read that? It was this dude got pulled over and he had like his 6-year-old dead daughter's like ashes in a vial hanging from the windshield. And the cop was like, "Look, I got to test it and make sure it's not cocaine." And then just spilled the whole thing on the fucking dashboard. And the dude's just like, "Well, I guess I'll scoop my child back into a tube."
That's why I have a coke urn.
Yeah.
Well, you famously snorted a dead gang member on accident. Well, you inhaled a dead gang member on
Yeah,
accident.
I told that on the show.
You have, yeah.
Yeah, but I had my fake uncle who was like a Nazi gang member, heroin guy. He was cremated, and his ashes were just in my closet when I was like a teenager, and I didn't know they were up there, so I was like rooting around. I knocked the box over, and she goes, poof, and so I had to dustbuster him up.
I'm never not in awe of anything that comes out of your mouth about your life.
Tough but fair. All right. Let's do this one.
Nicole, you always talk like you're buffering.
Okay, now you are gently smiling on an audio format. Nicole, I need you to step it up a little.
I'm so sorry. You,
Don't-
do your
I love that-
fucking joke.
Her response to your story about the dead guy was impressive. Like that.
Wowzers.
Donald Trump announced he'll use the death penalty on heroin dealers because the only way to stop a bad guy with a needle full of poison is a good guy with a needle full of poison.
New Yorker Keith.
Yeah, hot job.
Come on, everybody. We're having a great time. We're podcasting.
Does it feel like fire would be good in this scenario? I'm craving fire. Anyone else have that?
Tom, shut up. Nicole?
No, just
Connor
me?
makes a very good point.
Yeah, I think I do.
I love fire.
Hannibal Buress's mic was cut at a Catholic university after joking about priests molesting children. The university said they sent Buress an email asking him to refrain from that sort of content. Buress's response, "It wasn't a joke. I was just reporting what I saw in the hallway."
Oh, yeah. I mean, they be sucking dicks, guys.
Yeah. Don't book the dude to come talk at Rape University if he's like super famous for outing a raper. Like,
Yeah.
It's like when I did Cal State Fresno, and I was like, anything I should avoid? And they're like, well, a student got expelled for fucking a sheep, and it's been kind of a low point for the community.
Fresno means no.
Yep. Yeah, so every 45 seconds, I was like, at least I didn't fuck a sheep, guys. Huh?
uproarious applause.
No, it was one of the worst shows I've ever done. I got
shit.
food poisoning afterwards from a McDonald's chicken wrap.
And then you look at the McDonald's employee and it's just a sheep in a McDonald's uniform.
Did that girl specifically like dog fucking videos, or was there other animals?
It was specifically the dog. It was,
Okay.
yeah. There were various dogs, different breeds. She wasn't racist about it.
What kind of dogs?
That would be weird if she's like, hey, let's watch this video, not for the dog, for the lady. I just really like this actress.
I mean, she was
For some
a very
reason, I feel like
attractive
you want.
lady.
For some reason, I feel like you want like a pit bull, like a muscular dog. to
One
fuck
was a
lady.
pit bull, I remember.
Was there a certain breed that made her the most wet?
Is
This
Pug
video-
like midget porn?
This video of the German Shepherd was like the main one that we went back to. That's the one that the story is about.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And then did you have to like eat peanut butter out of her butthole?
I mean, I didn't have to. You know, I did something for her. She did something for me.
Well, this is the
It was a
same
fair
girl
trade.
who you ate a cake off her butt, right?
That's correct. I don't know. She put a cake on her butt. It was my birthday. It seemed like the thing to do. What's the weirdest thing you ever ate off a body, Nicole?
It was just like a Cheeto that fell in your tit.
I don't think I've ever eaten anything off a body.
Oh, really?
What about the body itself?
Well, you say that like everybody's doing
People
it.
eat food off bodies. It's like a thing.
I don't think
I've
I've ever
ever
eaten
done that.
food off a body.
I've licked salt off a hand, but it was someone I was dating.
Or just anyone at a bar.
Did
but-
she make you a margarita in her hands like she was like getting water
she
for
was
a
eating chips, and I was just
Oh,
like,
okay.
don't-
I thought you were doing body shots or something.
no, it was just like, oh, this is residue salt, and then I
Have you
licked
seen the new butt luge thing where you pour a beer off a girl's ass into your mouth?
No, but can we do
gross.
that like immediately?
I don't.
All
I don't.
right.
We can't afford alcohol.
Yeah.
Oh, grab that lukewarm open beer from the patio.
It
Yeah, let
wasn't
me
even, it
go.
was cider. It wasn't beer.
Let me go steal some of Opie's rum so we can make a mess in the
this is
studio.
like my personal rum.
Yo, that's like Opie's private stock. I've labeled it as such. We have a bit around the house where Opie just doesn't really like us mussing around with his thing. So like we're up making muffins one night, and we're like, do we have a muffin tin?
We were up making muffins.
We found some pumpkin mix, and we're like,
And
making
that was
some
a year
muffins.
expired.
Yeah. And then we're like, don't we have a muffin tin? And I was like, Opie probably keeps it locked in his room just because like that's what I was like, yo, like that's like my muffin pan, and like I bought that muffin pan with my muffin pan money, and like I mean I could give you the muffin man's number, but like
Disrespect by my muffin sovereignty.
yeah, not funny unless you were also awake at 3 a.m. and know Opie intimately. But
Yeah.
you know, why not? You just got to say words in a podcast.
Yeah, the point is we're doing a butt luge at some point. On
Yeah,
the road.
guys.
On the road, we'll do a butt luge.
$1,300 on Patreon for this broadcasting excellence.
Now, fuck that. Pay for the beer.
I suggested a food-related sex thing to a guy once, and he laughed at me, and I was like, never mind.
What was
What
it?
was
he was
it?
like, no, we can try it. And I was like, no, it's a stupid idea.
I want to
never
eat
mind.
broccoli out of his dick hole.
No, it wasn't even like, it
I
wasn't.
want-
broccoli.
Here's what I imagine
Cockily.
is just using like Kraft singles is like nipple pasties. Just like lick them and stick them and just.
It wasn't even like a weird thing. Like, it was just like the classic, like, whipped cream. And he was like, really? And I was like,
Dude, it's super fun.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
whipped cream is good.
Well,
Whatever's under it is
I
usually
mean-
pretty good.
I'm not
I-
fucking that guy anymore. So
Well,
I'll
good.
try
Put
with
whipped cream
someone
on
else.
some new dude.
Yeah.
I have a deep hatred for being sticky, so I don't think I would like this. I love.
Well, I suggested it on me.
But then it's still going to get sticky because, I mean, the tits are going to be rubbing around. I mean, no matter...
I don't know. Getting sticky
See,
is kind of fun,
I'd eat the whipped
No, it's
cream.
not. Being sticky is a nuisance.
Either way, you're going to be sticky after.
I'd eat the whipped cream. I'd be like, oh, you know what would be better is eating more whipped cream, and then I'd just be eating whipped
So, yeah,
cream.
just do whippets while you fuck a lady. Like, I don't see why everyone has
That's
a
a
problem
good
with the
point.
best idea of all time.
I mean,
I don't-
it just feels unnecessary. It's like...
Wait, it's not necessary.
Yeah, it's not necessary. I just wanted to try something new.
Okay.
You should.
And he laughed at me.
Maybe meet him in the middle. Suggest ranch. That seems more his speed.
What?
Whose turn is it?
Tom's.
Okay. Indiana man took it. Oh, I did that one already. The one
Tom, you're always just the perfect beacon of sunshine, no matter what you say.
Yes, the whipped cream of the podcast.
Like, if I get cancer, I want Tom to tell me. Yeah, hey, buddy, you never really liked your bones anyway.
Yeah, hey, man, good news. Your lungs have a new fun neighbor.
Surprise!
Happy birthday, thing that's going to kill you.
Elon Musk, him is.
You know Elon Musk.
Yeah, we know him. Is saying that we must colonize Mars to avoid World War III, which makes perfect sense because no one has ever gone to war over new land. Fucking stupid cunts.
New land.
I love that you look and sound drunk and that you were very passionately talking into the base of the microphone.
I'm right. Perfect.
There you go.
I like you just adopted an Italian accent for half a second. You forgot that's not what we're doing.
Where was it Italian? I don't
magic
know.
was in the
Oh, right to
delivery.
here. Oh, okay.
Hey.
We're doing the podcast.
Hit the microphone.
I'm so over Elon Musk.
You were
Yeah,
telling me
me
this outside
too.
and you didn't really explain why.
He's just like. He's like, it feels like everyone's like, oh fuck, we need water. He's like, yeah, also Jupiter. Like, he just seems like such a distracting,
Like, I'm all for big science. I'm all for, like, let's try to do the crazy thing and here's a prize and let's get it done. But he's just like, in becoming a kind of media personality, I think he has kind of poisoned all of that because he doesn't really have the charisma. I don't think he always has the right intentions.
See, I've never listened to an interview. Like, it's just like everything he just brings up something else. Like, we're talking about going to war with North Korea. Is like,
He's a dweeb.
watch out, your microwaves will gain sentience and kill us all. It's like, dude,
And it's
shut
like
the fuck up about the microwaves.
Something I've always thought, like, it's like you need a writer, you need a comedy writer, you know, to like make you like more palatable. Because if you're like an unpersonable person who has good ideas or good intentions,
Right.
it's like Hillary Clinton. Like, you just get a couple fucking pay Pat Barker $1,000 to spice up your fucking remarks about the coal industry.
I just read that he's hiring like onion writers.
Oh,
Elon
really?
Musk is? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
He beat you to the punch.
It's just everything, you know. Oh no, all the global warming, and he's like, but the space volcanoes. It's like, dude, we're not to space yet, and we focus.
And here's the problem I have is that, Tom, like, you're making some very smart, compelling arguments, but this was also the same conversation where you referred to Stephen Hawking as Steve Hockey. So
Here's the thing: I say it wrong. It's hilarious. That's his name now.
and I think Tom's name should be Steve Hockey.
And the question was legit, and it was, do you think he was buried with the wheelchair? And you said no.
Yeah, Neil Lacrosse chicken tenders. All right, a pitcher for the Rangers had his elbow broken by his pet bull. He then killed and ate his bull, thus gaining his courage and passion for domestic abuse.
All right. Let's do this one. Reports surfaced that Dylan Roof wanted to fire his Jewish attorneys. Roof released a statement clarifying his stance, saying it was a misunderstanding, and he actually said he wanted to fire at his Jewish attorneys.
Oh.
Hey.
Shoot the Jew is well. That's what he's saying.
Well,
That's what
we are isolating that audio, and you're not running for president anymore.
I'll still win. Look at Trump.
That's a
I'm
good point,
fine.
yeah.
No, that's. I was just summing up with the joke. That's not a stance of mine. Just for clarification.
Yeah, most candidates give a stump speech. He gave a stumpy speech where he just talked about his body.
I like a lot of Jews. There's a lot of great Jews out there, and they're very
Name
nice.
10 Jews. Go.
I'll give
Like
you enough.
famous or friends?
Just 10 Jews. Go.
Barbara Streisand,
Go on.
Dylan Roos, lawyer, Seth Rogen, maybe.
Yes.
That's hard to tell.
What, Jewerson? Yeah.
Everyone's personality traits go away with
You're at
pot.
3, go.
Oh, fuck. The girl Katie from class in high school, very nice. My buddy Elijah in middle school, who kind of hates me now. Are you Jewish, Nicole?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm too tired for this game.
You got 5 more Jews,
I
Tom.
feel like the last 2 were just made up Jews. You're like, yeah, I have Jew
No,
friends.
they were real Jews.
I have so many Jew friends.
my professor,
friend-
Greg the Jew.
I'm forgetting a lot of them.
Jewy
Elijah
student.
Wood's Jewish, right?
Elijah Wood? I don't think so.
Oh, well, then I don't like him. How's that? Pro-Jew.
Anti-Frodo.
All right, Tom, you have to name 5 more
Yeah,
Jews.
go.
I'm just so
5 more
brain
Jews.
dead.
Go. Name 5 Jews.
The various Comedy Central writers.
So you just killed 12 people you actually know that you could have easily finished the game. You're like at one
Nat
point.
Bybel.
Okay, all
right.
Toby Marshmallow.
You're Shanu.
I like him. Jeff Ross.
Okay.
Yeah,
Great,
he's Jewish, and
Barbara Streisand, number 1.
like one of the
Still the best part of this.
elves.
What are you talking? They're elves. That's a different
You could be a
species.
Jewish
No, you're
elf.
thinking of goblins. Go. You got one
No,
more.
you can't be a Jewish elf.
Jew is a religion.
Elf is a fake thing.
Well, yeah, no, we're talking about the ethnic Judaism, are we not?
They're the same thing.
Literally name a Jew.
One more Jew, Tom. Not a fucking cookie mascot that may or may not be Jewish.
That one dude from the A-Team.
None of them are Jewish.
No, one's Jewish. Oh, Scarlett Johansson.
No.
Yes, she
No.
is. I will. You want to bet?
Pull it up. Scarlett Johansson is Jewish.
I will fight. Yeah, everyone in Hollywood
I'm looking it up.
goes by their actual
no,
name.
you're full of shit. She's Jewish.
Yeah, okay. How Jewish is Scarlett Johansson, the Jewish
How
Chronicle,
Jewish is she?
against for a verdict? This one did not get lost in translation. She is definitely one of ours, so she's 84% Jewish,
Oh shit.
Yeah, suck my cock. I was correct twice.
according to the Jewish Chronicle.
Yeah, thank you, Jew Chronicle.
You gotta say ish. You really need the ish there.
What did I say?
Jew
Oh,
Chronicle.
Jewish. Sorry, Jewish.
Sorry, Jewish.
You guys, okay. I'm not anti-Jew. I named 10.
You named 8.
Oh, I'm sorry. You guys didn't even know Scarlett Johansson, famous
You didn't
Jews'
know.
heritage.
That was the first name you
No, I've done this before. I know she's a Jew. She's very attractive.
All right, Nicole, name 10 more Jews.
Harvey Weinstein.
That counts for 3.
Woody Allen.
See, she's naming all the evil ones.
Yeah, you're doing it on purpose.
Okay.
I named all the good ones.
I mean, you can say those two people
Half
are
a
evil.
Hitler.
Fucking beat me.
All right, so we got 2 Jews.
They walk into a bar,
I
right?
don't know. Those are the only ones I know.
Then the door locks.
Okay.
We
right.
wonder why we had some alt-right business with this show.
Yeah, I'll just do Jewish porn.
that was a
stars.
Russian prank.
What's up?
That was a Russian prank.
Okay.
Remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Just trying to keep the ball in the air.
Remember the 5th
All right,
of
we got a little bit
November.
of momentum. Nicole.
What was that poem again?
Yeah, first they came for my sporks at the mental hospital, but I hid the sporks and I win. The end.
Who? Yeah, wait. No, is it
The way you
5th or
talk
the
when you
6th?
can't think of something, you're like, who? You know,
What day in November was
It was the 5th. It was Guy
the
Fawkes
5th.
Day.
I was
cocaine
correct.
and yeah.
Okay.
You two kind of a Richard Pryor thing.
I don't mean to.
Okay, Nicole, are you going to tell a joke? We've been talking for 20 minutes about Jews destroying your career too. And
Yeah.
I was talking about how I
already
like
did
them.
ding, so we're
That's
good.
true. We burned a lot of bridges here.
My career's over.
I'm sorry, I didn't. I wasn't trying to. I was just trying to be funny.
Utah lawmakers made it legal for kids to play outside alone. Meanwhile, investigators are probably looking into whoever the first guy was to stand up and suggest maybe we'll let the kids play outside by themselves.
Wait, that was a law?
I guess they weren't allowed to, and now they are.
Wait, what weren't they allowed to do?
Play outside alone.
Oh, that's a good law.
What?
Yeah. But now they can.
Like, if there's 2 children, that's okay, though?
I don't know.
How outside?
What?
Like,
Space.
like
They're
in the
space.
yard, in the park, in the road.
On a toad in the bottom of the sea.
I will not eat them. Yes, I am Sam Cram, whatever.
Sam Cram Cisco, the famous character. He had a friend with a teacup on his face. I know this to be true. I
Okay,
have
so
done
far
the
I've been
Googles.
correct about Jews and who's. Don't you fuck with me.
All the Jews down in Whoville.
Okay.
Fahu. DiGiorno, Fahu.
Were there Jews in Whoville?
I mean, they were pretty into Christmas, so I got to figure no.
There's got to be like
Yeah, the
one,
Grinch. The Grinch is
one
the Jewish
that's like,
one.
This is bullshit.
Yeah, the Grinch.
I like that. Like that's the whole society is just like we love Christmas. You know, it's like
Yeah.
they're like that's like they're juggalos. They just like live for one weekend a year.
That's what where my parents live is. Everyone gets so into it, and then everyone puts up their stupid fucking lights, and then all these stupid light moths come and clog up our fucking neighborhood.
Tom.
Takes 10 minutes.
They're
to leave
called
the
Jewish
goddamn-
people.
No, they're Christians. They don't. Because
I was joking that you think that light moths are Jews.
no, I think they're fucking googly light Christians. Like, why do Christians love shiny things so much? It doesn't make
you're thinking of crows.
No, I'm not. Because if a bunch of crows were in my neighborhood clogging up my road, then I could just run them over. No one would get upset. I can't do that with the.
Let's just alienate every subset of people on this podcast: the Christians, the Jews.
The crow community.
The who's like me. Fuck. Okay.
You're thinking of the wise.
That is who. Barbara Streisand. You guys remember that from earlier. Barbara Streisand.
That's why he said Barbara Streisand.
I know what this is about.
Stated that she has never been raped because of her nose. Which can't be the reason, since someone out there has to have a nose fucking fetish. She's the only woman in the world who can snort cock.
That is not what I thought it was going to be. Did you see she fucking cloned her dog?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, she cloned her dog, so now she just has like another one of that dog.
Oh, that's really creepy. I
Yeah.
don't like her.
Well, Tom, why do you think I've been fucking stealing your hairbrushes? I gotta have an insurance
All right,
policy.
bring in Evil Tom.
Oh, God. I would not want to talk to myself.
It's weird because you do it a lot.
Yeah, but it's to me. If there was double me, that would be too much. I couldn't. I see. I follow me because I'm in my head. Like, I follow the thoughts, and then whatever comes out, and like they can keep track. And if they don't, I don't give a shit. But if I have to do that with another like flesh, that would be a nightmare.
All right, and the Mean Boys podcast will be right back.
Millions of people around the world use Facebook to stay connected to the world around them. But with hackers running rampant and data mining revealed on an unthinkable scale, many are fleeing Facebook. But what now? Without a social media platform to call home, can you mathematically prove that your life is true and meaningful? Well, fear no more, because the Great Machine has heard your pleas and is thrilled to announce the launch of Connectus. Connectus is a social media site that utilizes a patented algorithm to provide you, the user, with the most personalized way to connect with those who matter most. It's free to sign up and also unnecessary. Every user's profile has already lovingly and painstakingly been crafted to your exact preferences. Check it out for yourself. Your username is your closest friend's middle name, and your password is that deep dark memory you have shared with no living soul. The data provided to Cambridge Analytica is but a drop in the great bucket of knowledge Connectus already possesses. What you've purchased, where you've vacationed, who you've lusted for, all the things you have read and felt and feared. The Great Machine already knows, and it's using this information to make your life more streamlined and pleasant. You'll see the user interface is intuitive and designed just for you. It is adorned in your favorite color. Those who share your values are amplified, and therefore correct, while those who upset you are automatically muted and expunged from your stream. The UI even gently plays songs that remind you fondly of the safety of childhood. Doesn't that sound wonderful? To be held like a child once more, without worry or agency? Allow Connectus to be your digital bassinet as you are rocked to slumber by the powerful but gentle hands of the Great Machine. You may worry that your personal information will fall into the wrong hands, but rest easy, dear user. Your files are stored in the Great Machine's vast and secret data vault. It is a computer bank of unprecedented processing power, securely located on a plot of land whose coordinates do not technically exist. Completely automated, our servers are the final frontier of cybersecurity. No man enters, and if they were to dare to try, they would never leave. Our theft deterrent system is fully operational, fully lethal, and those who would dare place their greasy hands upon your data profiles will become cautionary tales, and then will become nothing at all. Connect us. We know you. We love you. We will protect you.
Yeah, what the fuck ever. Hey, if you can hear this, my name's Rocket. I survived the attack. I've survived the wasteland, and I think I'm the only one on Earth who knows what the fuck happened and how to fix it. I don't have time to explain, but I need your help. There's only one man who could stop them. Tom Goss. Find him. Tell him to find me. He'll have to follow the jets. Fuck, here they come. Tom, I need you!
The Omega Tom returns April 3rd on the Mean Boys Podcast.
Guang.
Oh, and the Mean Boys podcast is back with one of our favorite segments, New Names.
It's time for new names.
Yeah, we haven't done this one in a while. Not since the live show during Snark Week. I think was the last New Names we did.
Snark Week.
Yeah, and what we do here is we take something, we give it a better name, like getting a reach around from a tentacle monster will now be called Squid Pro Quo.
I enjoy that.
Yeah.
That's the easiest reach around because they just glorp in there.
You can get jerked off by 8 arms.
Do you guys like squids more or octopus? Because I fucking love octopus, and I feel bad eating them because they're like smarter than people, and it's like but they're delicious. You guys like octopus?
Yeah, like
As
that.
a-
Yeah, that's okay.
Like as an animal or as a food?
Either. They're both my
I've
favorite.
eaten octopus and squid. I think squid is better.
Squid. See, octopus.
Octopus just tastes like an expensive tire. Like it's
But-
just like,
Squid. Have you ever had squid not fried?
yeah,
It gets pretty gross.
yeah, but I like it fried.
Hello, sir. I would like a pan-seared squid.
At Redondo Beach, I just bought a thing of squid.
I just bought a live squid.
You bought a tub
they
of
were,
squid?
They were dead. They gave me in like those hot dog trays. They're like, yeah, you can buy squid for like $4.
Yeah.
I was broke. I was like, oh, this is good. But they didn't like gut the squid or anything. So you're just eating the squid brain and like they're like. And then when you gave it to me, I didn't know what I was
There was
signing
a
up
clarinet in it.
for. The guy was like, by the way, you got to pull the thing out. I'm like, what's the thing? It's like it's gonna taste like plastic, but it's not plastic. I'm like, just de-skeletoning these squids because they have shitty like
I'm thinking of the vein in a shrimp.
No,
maybe
it's
a
not
squid
the,
has
it's
it
the
as well.
spine. It's the spine. It's
You made a face
de-spining.
like all of this is disgusting. To you.
It was disgusting.
I don't eat things that aren't normal.
The
I mean,
squid are fine.
There's a bunch of them in the ocean.
But they were.
Also, octopuses
just,
are
like,
scary as fuck. Those are like
Beef,
the
chicken,
scariest-
whipped cream off nipples, everything.
But yeah, it
with
was
the four
so-
food
Wait,
groups.
why are you scared of octopuses?
They're fucking scary.
Because they're smarter than us. We don't know it, but they're smarter than us.
They're like
I
They
think-
might be smarter than you.
No.
Nicole is an arm racist, and I'd like her to defend herself.
yeah. I'm
How do you feel about Hindu gods?
nope.
All right, I think we got all the religions then. No, the squid was so gross. I threw it fried back in the ocean. I was just like, I didn't know.
Be free.
I was just like, I don't.
That's imagine like the rest of the squids who just see their fried
I was like,
uncle.
I'm not
sink
gonna.
down.
I wasn't gonna throw it away. That feels like I'm gonna give you a proper burial. Like I'm not using you for food, and I felt bad, and I just kind of.
I'm gonna waste you back to your home.
Chuck it back in the ocean, and then you could see all the grease.
I like the
coming
idea of
off
you
it.
throwing it over a homeless person.
No, yeah,
into the ocean.
Tom's
No,
bird
no
died, so he
homeless
tried to just
people.
throw it into the sky over and over again.
Oh, I miss Loki.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She was a great Kaik. She was a great.
Okay,
bird.
we're not going down
That
this
is
bird
the-
hole.
that was the species of bird. I'm not speaking about Scarlett Johansson.
All right, new name: Dry Pussy will now be known as Queef Jerky. So stupid. All right, you're up.
Cupcakes are bitch muffins.
You are a bitch muffin.
Thank you.
Wow,
Bitch
you
muffin.
take that, cupcakes.
that bitch
that big
muffin.
cupcake.
Don't bitch muffin.
I told you I didn't like mine.
I like that one.
Thank you.
Mine are also in a similar. Actually, no, this isn't in an unsimilar vein. Elephants are now called obesity horses.
Okay. New name for a toothy blowjob, 6911.
God damn it! I had that written down for a Dice Clay joke off earlier.
Oh, really?
There were a bunch of Chinese flight attendants who got caught having an orgy on camera.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel like the 69 blowjob, it's just with the angles involved. I'm very tall. It's kind of hard to reach my dick.
See, I do
'Cause it's
all right
not
with
big
it.
enough to get up to your mouth, so you really got to go, like, searching for it.
Oh, because
come on my own
you fuck
face.
small ladies and you're a large man. See, I fuck like height proportionate people.
I
so
fucked
it's
like
worked out
different sized people. Most people are smaller than me. I haven't fucked a WNBA team.
all right. Well, you got to go with the sideways 69 is the way to do it.
See, that seems more problematic to me.
No, because then you can get some like sort of some hip anglage into it, and you can sort of like adjust for height.
I feel like you're playing like a Fat Man 69.
Well,
game.
the thing is, I got to do, if I'm doing it with a dude, I have to do a side by side because you can't have one guy just like
balls
on
on
top
your
of
eyes,
in there. Yeah, just like, oh fuck, I get it. Like,
Well, I feel like typically girl goes on top, guy goes on bottom.
well, yeah, ideally, yeah. No, I'm not getting on top.
That would be funny.
That would be. I've done it. It's horrifying. She asked me to.
I feel like that's a murder thing. Like,
Well,
you
not
could-
if you just don't kill her. Like, don't
yeah,
go
but
through
like,
the back of her
like
head.
if your butt itches, you're not
Like
expecting
if you have
like,
if you get like a hamstring
dead.
cramp, then this is going to be a horrible talk with the paramedics.
Anyway, Little Caesars pizzas will now be called diarrhea frisbees.
I guess you could just bite it off.
Yeah,
though,
Mr.
if it's
Carey, your
really
girlfriend has died of ass poisoning. I'm so sorry.
Oh God, Nicole.
Mechanical sex dolls, hobots.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, the local news.
Leaves are now tree dandruff.
Okay.
All right, yeah,
Okay, right before Nicole on the local news.
yeah, that's not bad. I got a good one, guys. Avocados are Mexican apricots. Oh, it's funny.
Oh, okay.
It's a pitted fruit.
Ah. Losing your job at a hipster record store is now called getting arcade fired.
I'm sorry, it was good.
No, it wasn't.
It was pretty good.
It was fine. Third one is always the worst one.
Meganslaw.com is now
Oh, no.
is now called the pedophiles.
That's fun.
That is good.
That's literally what I was thinking. Like, you could make, like, okay, so I want to create a thing that's like a combination of the X-Files and To Catch a Predator, and that's what it would be called.
So you got aliens that fucked kids?
Oh, the ones that Trump was talking about in that speech? Oh, I'm really a sidekick.
Yeah.
That's what I like to do. I would like to just be an Andy Richter of kind of like rape humor.
And he raped her?
Oh, that'd be a good Twitter name.
What?
Tom, you're up.
Lava is now called Earth Cum.
No, it isn't.
I feel like it's more like Earth pus. Like the volcanoes are like zits.
No, it fucking.
Well, they erupt.
Yeah, but so
Like,
do
I'm gonna
zits.
spurt.
You guys notice cum's always warm? Why is it always warm?
It's inside your body.
Yeah.
Your body's 98.6 degrees, and your cum is going to be somewhere in that area.
Yeah, but if it's the same temperature as my body, it should just feel like my body, right? It should just be like, this is room
It
temperature.
was inside you. Your skin can be colder than the interior of your
Yeah.
body. You've got a network of
skin
blood.
is
And
stupid.
Here's what's funny. I was going to make fun of him for not knowing, and then I realized I didn't totally know why cum comes out hot, and that makes so much sense.
Well, guys, this is why I'm the science officer on the podcast. All right, new name for the secret Nazi moon base, Deep Space Nine. Like nine, like the word no in German.
Oh, for God's sake.
Come on, guys.
Ready for the stupidest one I've ever written?
Sure.
New name for any Mexican that plays a guitar, Shredward James Olmos.
Is that where James Olmos?
Yeah, he's a
Mexican?
person. Yeah, he's Mexican.
Oh,
He's like super Mexican.
that sounds like a white guy name.
Nah, he's Mexican as shit, dude.
Oh, okay. Good for him.
Tight, bro. Enjoy your apricots.
Wait, I don't like mine. Skip me.
No, fuck,
No,
fuck you. Bleed with us.
No, okay. It's
I've never seen anybody try and do this before. This is amazing.
this is okay.
What the fuck is happening to you? Are you turning into some kind of basic werewolf?
He made a bunch of Bjork noises.
It sounded like you were like putting a finger in your butt for the first time.
Do it.
This gay put a finger
No.
in my butt for the first time.
No.
We will allow you to
On
pass.
this podcast.
You didn't get the email about the third segment?
What?
There's no insertion like segment.
This is a non-penetrative podcast.
We did say back in the early days that Keith and Joe would fuck me on episode 100, but I mean he
He bailed.
he backed out on the bet, so
Ah,
missed out on this boy pussy.
thanks for fucking me over there, Joe.
All right.
Just do it. Or you can skip it if you really need to.
Just Nicole.
New name for Grindr, online aid superstore.
All right. That is where they keep them.
I would have gone with Ball Mart, but
God damn it.
Gay Mart would have also worked.
oh yeah, like Kmart.
Yeah.
New name for both fingering and rim jobbing at the same time. Playing the trumpet.
What is a rim job? I actually don't know.
Wait, what? Can
Eat
you
the
eat the
ass.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it was when you came on a butthole.
No.
Isn't there an actual like sex move called the trumpet?
You're thinking of the rusty
no.
trombone.
Oh yeah. That's
The
where
rusty
you, like,
trombone is where you
that
lick an
where,
asshole
You
while
throw
you-
shit in your ear or something.
No, what? No, it's you lick an asshole while you jerk somebody off. So,
No, that's called summer camp.
That's the song you play on the rusty trombone.
That's what Glenn Miller did with his orchestra. All right, guys. This next one is a guest new name from Katrina Davis, a comic I did a show with. Who
I
said,
didn't know we were allowed to steal guest ones.
I couldn't think of another one, and I think the listeners should know, and I wanted to attribute it correctly. She called Steve Harvey Black Alex Jones, and I thought that was the funniest thing I've ever heard because he really does. He will just go on and like he has an adorable mustache, so he can just go like, if you don't accept the word of Jesus Christ, you should be dead.
Yeah.
You should die so you can go to hell quicker. You're in the way.
Everybody's like, "Oh, Uncle Steve."
You're like, women should not be able to drive.
Yeah.
They're just going to go buy abortions. Here's a game show. Like,
White girls who date Arabs will now be called rag hags.
oh man, it's not a nice thing to say about
All right.
Paige Weldon, our friend.
God help you, you're up.
I know. I don't have another one.
Okay, cool. Tom,
Make
you're
one
up.
up. Make one up.
Listen,
You got it.
okay. I worked.
How are you still?
All right.
Okay, all right. I'm
Nicole,
gonna give you a thing.
I'll
and you
tee
got
you
a new
up.
name for it.
I'll
Okay.
try and Tom
Okay.
Goss rapid
Wait, are we
fire
doing
this.
a Nicole Becannon
Yeah,
lightning
okay.
round?
Ready?
This is gonna
Ready?
go
Ready?
real bad.
Cucumber.
Just say dick vegetable. That's what you were going to say.
Exactly what I was going to say, but that's not
All right,
Chimps.
Nicole.
chips.
Chimp.
Oh, chimp. Fuck.
Hockey earbud.
There's a movie where a chimp plays hockey.
I know it's of all the reaches.
I thought he was giving me another thing.
Of all the chimp-based media.
Chimp-based media. There it is.
You guys, I'm fucking up so bad. Let's start over.
No, you're not. Okay, hemorrhoids.
Redo.
Hemorrhoids.
Butt acne.
There you go.
No, you got it.
Okay, accordions are push pianos. Thank you.
All right, and on that note, Mean Boys are going to take themselves a little break, center ourselves, try not to get all the talk about Jews out of our system, and we'll be right back
We
in a
haven't
minute.
brought up Muslims at all.
Oh my God, guys! Studio headphones. What a product! I'm wearing mine right now, and they're comfortable. The sound is fantastic. There's a noodle flat cord that refuses to tangle. I've tried to tangle this cord. It's untangleable.
It can't be tanged.
And you know what? I don't even need it because it's got amazing Bluetooth. I want to let Bluetooth.
Bluetooth. I like the studio to listen to the Bluetooth.
I sit down in my thing and share with my studio and give Connor money.
See, the reason that sounded so distorted is because you aren't using studio headphones. So
Unless
if
you are, in which case, shh.
In which case, it still sounded stupid. But
Yeah,
that's not
no.
Studio's fault.
Studio is so good, we will sound intelligent in your ear holes. So go ahead and go to Studio. Go to Sweden and buy.
Go to Sweden.
Yeah.
Allow a Sherpa to guide you to the top of the highest mountain.
Where the headphone warehouse is for some reason. It's very inconvenient. Go to studiosweden.com. Use promo code MEANBOYS, MEANBOYS. It's right there on the title of the podcast.
Does anyone not know how to spell that?
I don't know, man.
And get 15% off your purchase.
I feel like the podcasts always spell out their promo code, even if it's really simple, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all one word. Go get yourself some headphones. They got some like buds and other shit and corded like headphone. And it's just good. It works. And you listen to your headphones every day. Invest in yourself. You're worth it. You're beautiful. You're loved. And I really need the money. So go to studiosweden.com, promo
They're all
code MEANBOYS.
Mr. Ear approved, and thank you for that drawing from that one guy who drew Mr. Ear as a foot.
All right. That's it. That's the ad.
Hey, and welcome back to the Mean Boys podcast
God damn
for a very special Which of the Following?
Hooray.
Well done, Tom.
So, this was sent.
I want you to throw back from break more often.
This was. Oh, shit. Who is this sent from?
Callie Velasquez.
Callie.
And you've already dropped the ball.
I've dropped the ball and picked it back up.
Callie Velasquez.
Thank you to Callie Velasquez for sending this game, which she asked for me to read specifically because I do all the answers. Very good call on her part. Thank you, Callie, of Which of the following is not a real Canadian hockey team?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, God damn it.
So basically, he's going to give us 4 names of theoretical Canadian hockey teams. We got to figure out which one is the fake one.
I got it.
All right. Oh, excuse me. All right.
All right.
I didn't drop out of community college.
Y'all ready for this?
Tom.
All right. This includes Western Hockey League, Ontario Hockey
Oh, great.
League,
This is going to make a ton of difference for my guessing.
Quebec Major Junior Hockey
Read
League.
the goddamn thing.
Parentheses, no one else in the show will care. A. Very funny by Kelly. A. Erie Otters.
Hey!
Wait, what is it?
The Erie Otters.
Okay.
Okay.
B. The Red Deer Rebels. C. Medicine Hat Tigers. Or D. Edmonton Pit Vipers.
Ooh, I'm going to go with A.
Pit Viper sounds like a really aggressive, like, Axe body spray product.
Yeah, or like a kind of gay guy. And he's like, well, yeah, I'm a
sub-bottom Pit Viper.
I'm a Filipino pit
I
viper.
feel like Pit Viper would be the extra straight guy, though, wouldn't it?
No.
Okay.
No, it's like you want to put your Viper in a pit.
No, but that is Tom's improv
But that's a
strategy.
straight there. Oh, gay people have butts.
If you're the kind of guy who fucks a Pit Viper, you're a mongoose.
Gay people have butts.
Oh, I forgot. How can I forget?
My mom was on vagina, and I was like, forgot about the other hole. The shared hole. The
Face palm.
I forgot about God's crawl space.
The gender unifying hole.
It could be a mouth. That could be. We have.
Yeah, there's only one hole.
We have
don't
about
both
80% of the same holes.
All right, the important one.
Yeah, more important.
No one's like, ooh, I like that girl's ears. Like, that's not a thing. Everyone's like, ooh, the
It's
butt.
absolutely a thing.
As a guy who's jerked off to a lot of Vulcan porn, I haven't, but now I'm thinking
Live
about
really
it.
long and prosper.
Ooh, yeah.
Boing.
Live dong and fuck her.
To boldly blow where no man has blown before.
The butt. The final frontier. These are the voyages of a big black dick.
Anyway, what the fuck are we doing?
Oh, yeah. Also, an alternative for Hobots was Fuck 'em, Suck 'em Robots.
Oh, it's so much better.
Yeah, it's way better.
I'm sorry. I just had to.
No, you retroactively got one.
Okay.
Fucking plug 'em, chug 'em.
Hump 'em, dump
Machines.
'em robots.
Do you guys want to guess?
What was C again?
C was Medicine Hat Tigers.
And what was B?
B was Red Deer Rebels.
And what was A?
D?
Erie Otters. And D was Edmonton Pit Vipers.
I'm going to say the Erie Otters are the fake one.
Erie Otters.
Yeah.
Me too. 3 for Erie Otters?
Yep.
Yeah. Is Erie a place?
We're a
Yes.
team, Tom.
It is D, Edmonton Pit Vipers.
Son of a bitch.
Funny fact about the Erie Otters, they are my favorite minor league team to play with on my PlayStation.
Not a funny fact at all.
That is one of the unfunniest facts.
It's funny that you guys didn't know that. I point to Tom.
I'm so
you
upset. that
stupid
this has been
hockey
I didn't.
fuck.
I didn't know it, but I was thrilled to not know that for most of my
My
life.
life is worse with that information.
Good, I'm doing my job. All right, round 2. A, Toronto Pass Arenas. B, Mississauga Steelheads. C, Peterborough Pete's.
These sound like horrible Girl Scout cookies. You know?
D, Niagara Ice Dogs.
Dude, Canada is bullshit.
I'm gonna go Niagara Ice Dogs because the other
Okay.
two don't make any sense, and that would make sense. And I feel like that was
the Peterborough Pete's makes sense to me. What was A and B again?
Toronto Pass Arenas.
like some kind of Mexican swear word for adulterous woman.
The Mississauga Steelheads.
I think it's that one.
The Mississauga.
My high school girlfriend was Mexican, and her parents divorced. Then her dad had a girlfriend, and the word for like other woman in Spanish is Sancha, and I always thought that was such a perfect name for it. Anyway, whatever, you know.
No, I was just
Another funny hockey fact is
No.
the Erie Otters was also the team Connor McDavid played for.
cool.
Wow.
Nicole, your guess.
A.
Okay. The correct answer was A. What was A? Just out of curiosity.
The Manitoba.
The correct one.
With the fucking gangster hand.
Yeah, you guys are missing gold in the podcast. Like, my thing is like facial expressions and hand gestures, and it just doesn't register.
Again, great
on a
for an audio
podcast.
format.
Yeah.
A lot of great eyebrow work happening from Nicole Becannon. There they go. Look at him maneuver. Tom, that would be when you read the next question.
Okay, next round. This is 2 or 3. Round 3.
This is the best lost episode of Mean Boy.
A. Cape Breton Screaming Eagles. B.
This is something you love and you still can't say it correctly.
I can't say anything today. B. St. John Sea Dogs. C.
Another Sea Dogs?
they were
Halifax
ice dogs.
Mooseheads. D. Calgary Spadefoots.
Ooh, okay. Well, that one's got to be real. They got to be like petitioning that. Can you read the first?
I think
three?
it's like shovel related.
I know, but I mean, you know.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm hoping.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
yeah.
there's a real problematic mascot.
What? I mean, the baseball team's named after my favorite kind of potatoes, the Redskins potatoes.
You guys want me to read them again?
Sure.
A. Cape Breton Screaming Eagles. B. St.
What?
John.
What?
Kate Breton, Screaming
Oh,
Eagles.
Kate Breton.
I'm going to
Okay.
go with
Yeah.
that one.
B. St. John Sea Dogs. C. Halifax Mooseheads. D. Calgary Spadefoots.
I actually know that Halifax is one of the only parts of Canada without moose in it, so I'm going to say Halifax Mooseheads.
I was going to say Halifax Mooseheads as well.
Okay.
I actually just made that up. That's not true at all. I was trying to trick everybody.
Well, I really was going to say it.
I pick A.
I like your fucking strategy here.
Yeah.
I remember a letter.
Well, A is not correct.
Suck a butthole.
No.
Calgary.
You're going to do it. It's got whipped cream on it.
The fake one was D. Calgary Spadefoots.
Calgary Glen Ross. Fucking
A always, but it's spelled E-H.
mittens are for closes.
Round the second to last.
Dude. What?
3 is the number.
No, this is 4. Dumbass. Round 4.
C.
A.
D. Don't even read them. What is it?
No, I'm going to read it.
No, don't even read them.
I will not disrespect Cali Velasquez.
But we're trying to so hard.
I will not disrespect California Velocirasquez.
I will not disrespect Crampy Tabasco.
A. Kootenai Ice.
Is that a rapper?
B.
Cuba ventriloquist put a lot of work into the game.
B. Calgary Hitman. C. Markham Ice Bear Cubs.
I barely know him.
D. Moose Jaw Warriors.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
Dude, I hate hockey.
Dude, I
Fuck you.
hockey's gay, dude.
You loved it. You know you loved it.
No, I do like hockey. I just don't like it right now.
Yeah, you love it.
I stand by my apathetic selection of D.
A.
C. I'm going C.
The correct answer was C. Markham Ice Bear Cubs.
You can't just keep picking A. We're playing a game, not buying you a bra. Like,
Oh, that was good.
Yeah.
oh, don't get sensitive about your kind of okay boobs.
They're like chubby man tits.
That's
like,
speaking of which, all real or all fake.
D, the Chubba Toba man.
Chubba Tova. Oh, cute. I traced my DNA all the way back to a fishing village called Chubba Tova, Canada.
All right. All real or all fake?
Cool, all real.
A. A Bortsford Avalanche.
Portsford.
B. Brampton Beef Beasts.
Holy shit.
C. Laval Loonies. Or D. Saskatoon Sappers.
These all sound like brands of liquor that Yosemite
what
Sam
was-
drinks.
B.
yeah, what was B?
The Brampton Beef Beasts.
I really want that one to be a true one.
These are either all real or all fake because this is the last round.
Oh.
I say all real.
I say all fake.
Yeah, I say all fake because one of them said Laval Looney.
Laval Loonies.
Laval.
Yeah, he did the reading show.
Yeah, I'm gonna say all fake.
All fake. The correct answer. All fake. Keith loses.
Yeah.
Nice. Great.
What up, Nicole?
Hockey wins.
What? No. You just both pulled your fists away.
I thought they were gonna be like multiple questions about multiple things, but it was all about the same.
We all
stupid
do-
thing.
It's the same game since
Yeah, no. You were like, when does it get better?
Yeah, when
I do like,
I
I do
love
like
that
when I like when
game.
people are like, "Yeah, I love the podcast. I'd love to come on," and they're like, "Wait, how do you do? What is the show?"
All right. Well,
I very much enjoyed. Thank you, Callie, for spreading the good word of Puck. And
we're going to go fire Tom, and when we're back.
I'm
Puck
unfireable.
retarded.
I am fire retarded. All right, you cannot harm me.
The Mean Boys Podcast will be right
I'm
back with your
fucking
mailbag
hilarious.
questions right after this.
Mail.
The Mean Boys Podcast is brought to you by Don Carlos Taco Shop in La Jolla, California. Oh, the purveyors of the finest Mexican food that money can buy. You guys, they have vegetarian options. They are located conveniently down the street from the La Jolla Comedy Store. See a great comedy show and get yourself a delicious burrito afterwards.
But where can I find out more?
Eataburrito.com and tell them the Mean Boys sent you. And
Hell yeah.
maybe they'll know what that means, and maybe they won't. But, it's spread the word and get a tasty treat while you're down in San Diego. A
Big
tasty
burritos?
treat that's something to eat. Don Carlos.
Burrito time.
Get 'em.
Yes.
They have tacos too.
Mean.
All right, guys, and we're back on the last episode of Mean Boys. It's been a great run. Thank you guys for all the support. We really, no, I'm fucking around. It's time to open up the Mean Boys mailbag. Always
full of mail.
tweet us your questions. Leave us a voicemail at 304-805-MEAN. That is 6326 for all the fucking simpletons out there. Angel Escalante writes, if one of you guys were to end up on the show Cops or some true crime show, who would it be and why? Tom, because is my answer.
Yeah, Tom, something involving trying to use like an animal as a weapon.
Well,
I
I
would
feel like
never
Keith
harm
is the
animals.
least lucky, so Keith would probably...
I'd go down because of whatever Tom did. Like, they would just think I was Tom.
I'd be like,
Yeah.
that is why.
You know what I would love to see is like if Tom like committed a crime. I would love to see the police sketch of everyone's recollection of who Tom was.
They're all
You
just
know?
trying Boo-Berry from the cereal box.
Yeah.
I'm memorable looking.
Have you ever committed a crime, Nicole?
No.
Why are you winking like that?
Everyone's committed crimes.
Have I committed a crime?
What's the worst crime you ever committed?
Fuck. Oh, shoplifting?
Okay, I killed a guy.
What?
I'm kidding. No,
Oh.
I was riffing.
All right. Well,
I got into a fight with some guys I was on the road with when we were in fucking Oklahoma because they wanted to. There were a bunch of cops in front of this gas station. They're like,
Yeah.
"Let's steal the like cone hat thing," and then we stole it. And then the cops didn't do anything. It was fucking dumb. I don't.
what cone hat?
You, in Oklahoma, they're like, we're gonna get the cement rod, but we're gonna cover them with some stupid like cone.
He's talking about a cone, like a traffic cone.
No, it's not a traffic.
Oh, they did the
cone.
cement rods and they put the plastic
Yeah,
covering
Yeah,
on it.
yeah.
So they stole that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we drove away, and I was like, "This, we can't sell this. Like, why are we doing this?"
All right, guys. With the passing of Stephen Hawking, who took on an Americanized robot voice after losing his own, what robot accent would you choose in a similar situation?
Tom already sounds like somebody dropped a speak and spell in a bathtub. So
Yeah, I would like to be an Australian robot because
That'd
I
be
feel like
cool.
it's the dumbest voice with the smartest kind of way to present it.
I'm gonna be Michael Bain. Wait, no, Kane. Michael Kane. Michael.
I want to be Michael Bain.
Well, it's Batman related. It's just like, all right, Michael Bain's in there.
Mr. Wayne.
That
I've
rhymes.
Prepared
Bane.
for you a protein shake after your night of cosplay.
No, Why do we that- fall,
Master Wayne?
No, to get back up or something.
That's our whole deal.
Yes.
Bird.
Your
Yeah.
parents were
But
thought
not
you were a
not-
very good little
you-
boy.
you're doing Bane. I want the guy who's just like, hey, you must stand up now, like him. He's.
I'm a retarded guy from New Zealand. I'm Batman's slave.
What do we?
I'm Batman's English slave. Michael Bain.
Anybody want a crumpet?
I am Paraplegic, and I'm the robot voice
you
of
telling-
Mr. Batman.
What? You guys?
What just happened? He's doing lightning round, and his voice would be the greatest saying of all time.
All right. Tom. You're Michael Caine.
all right.
No,
All
you're,
right.
you're Michael
Name-
Bain.
Hang on. Oh, you're Michael Bain. Name 10 more Jews. Go.
Come on, dead
I'm
Jews.
all chewed out. I'm chewed out. No, that sounds bad. No,
Stop trying to Jew us down. Oh no, oops.
Oh, no.
no juice. No, not. God damn it! I'm
Can
not
you just
saying.
edit everything he's saying all together? I'm on you now.
No, I don't. I am friendly with the
Okay,
Jewish people.
if Scarlett Johansson has kids, she has 10 kids.
my
She's got a very big
God.
pussy. Not because she's Jewish. She just has one. I forgot on Michael Caine. T. I like T. You're a bat. We're friends somehow. I think I used to fuck your mom.
And, Bat Midler.
keep setting these Jewish traps for me, and I don't.
Stop using the word Jewish.
At the end of the episode,
I'm putting
please
that.
just cut together
Tom, I'm putting the
every
word
single
Jew on top of the refrigerator, and you're not allowed to touch it anymore.
You're the ones who keep bringing up the Jews. I'm not even talking about them, and then you're like, name
Someone
a bunch.
tweeted us, by the way, that there's a guy who says that Jews control the weather, which is one of Opie's jokes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
a politician
Yeah,
guy.
I told you it was a real thing because I did that.
That they control the weather?
No, that people believe that they do, and you're like, that's just a joke. I was like, no, people believe it. Like, dumbass. And now I'm vindicated. I'm vindicated that was a real fucking thing. I am 3. Okay, Jews. I was Scarlett Johansson. Jew was 1. Then the weather.
Tom,
I was correct
think about what
the
you're
weather.
doing with your arm right now.
And I was correct about the Grinch
Scarlett
people.
Johansson
I was
Jew,
correct
like it's
about the Grinch
like
people.
It's a hyphenated last
Tom,
name.
they're called
Scarlett Johansson.
Israelis. Stop calling them the Grinch
No,
people.
that
What have I told you? What have I told you about this? Over and over, I've told you.
Oh, my God.
3 things I've been correct about.
3 things. What? Michael Bain.
What's up?
I'd want a heavy Jersey Shore robot accent.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I am one with the cosmos. I am exploring the universe from the comfort of my beach chair.
It's
If
like
they're-
totes vast.
Can you wipe my butt and fuck me in a suit of leather or pleather? I do not have nerve endings to discern the difference.
He cheated on his wife with like 4 bitches. Like, that's
You're
crazy.
goddamn right I did. This is my hoeing voice. Load up the Nintendo cartridge that makes me sound cool.
I am the fuck'em suck'em robot.
By the way, any Jews listening, I'm
My
dead.
dick
Oh, my
works.
God. Shut up,
No,
Tom.
My
I
dick
am
works
pro-Jew.
about as well as you think it would. Bad. All right, so
Scottish Hawk asks, if you could get drunk with one celebrity/person from all of history, living or dead, who would it be?
Isn't that your brother?
Yeah.
I'm a little brother of Keith.
Yeah.
Nice guy. I like him.
Yeah.
What was the question?
If you could get drunk with one celebrity or person from all of history, living or dead, who would it be? We know yours is Hitler.
I don't really like drinking, so
I love not getting the spirit.
No,
of the question.
I like the spirit. I don't care who it is as long as I can get drunk again. But I'm gonna go with Winston Churchill. I love that. He was bipolar. Did you know?
Oh, yeah,
that?
Winston Churchill was a bad bitch.
Winston Churchill was like the Eminem of the 1930s. He was just like fucking dissing people.
I don't
and-
know about that one, Tom.
He's great.
Michael
He's great.
Bain. Robot.
I love Mr. Churchill.
I don't know. I
I
guess
thought that had to do with Churchill's
could I get
chicken
drunk
for
with a
long time.
fictional character?
No.
Really? You don't like any real people that much?
I mean, I feel like I don't know. Fuck. Who do I want? Who do I like? Keith. What do I enjoy?
I don't know. We could just say Glenn Danzig because I feel like it'd be out of a cool goblet with blood in it.
Yeah, I mean that would be fun. But I feel like me and him would start fighting about.
Yeah,
like,
but that'd be. I just
immigration.
want to
That's
watch you
anyone.
guys fight.
Oh, you're not invited.
What?
You're gonna just fucking bother Glenn Danzig.
Why, I'm gonna have my own Danzig party.
I don't
It's gonna be
care
way cooler
about
than
him. I'll
yours.
be there.
Okay. What would a mis-
I guess Nicole doesn't.
Yeah,
get to answer.
Bill
Nicole.
Clinton.
Oh shit!
Hey, all
So
right.
he's trying to get that D.
Yeah.
So have you always looked weird? I'm into it. Yeah. You ever gotten dirt piped in a national park?
Nicole, you would be the most attractive person he's ever hooked up with. All right, don't let Connor diss you.
I
Like
thought
that.
Monica Lewinsky was pretty hot.
Wasn't
Monica
she
was-
like half teapot or some shit? Like she did.
You're thinking of the Who's again?
No, yeah, the word you're looking for is kind of fat, but yeah, no, she was super cute.
Yeah, man, she's cute.
I haven't looked up people from Bill Clinton's canon, so I don't really know who.
Oh, yeah, you want to talk about cannons?
Just tell
Zip.
me I'm hotter than Monica Lewinsky.
I
Let's
did.
I don't like to lie on the podcast. Monica Lewinsky's kind of a babe.
I did. You're more
Checking
attractive than some
You're
girl.
Googling Monica Lewinsky and comparing yourself to her.
I actually don't know what she looks like.
All right, guys, this is
she
actually
has tits, though.
a very important question. What is the official Mean Boys stance on cream soda as a non-alcoholic beverage? Pro or against?
Shockingly, we just had this conversation.
We did. I'm a big fan of cream soda.
As am I.
I'm also pro.
It's a very important treat in my life.
Why
love it.
would anyone be against that?
I don't know, because they're a fucking Jew. No.
What would a Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood episode featuring the Mean Boys look like?
Oh, come
Fire?
on. Monica Lewinsky is not that. She looks.
Yeah,
What picture are you looking at? Let me see. Turn it around.
I'm looking at all of them.
Yeah. No, she's a cutie, man.
not my type.
I mean, yeah, she's pretty cute.
I'm against whores, so.
Oh, my God.
Whoa,
I'm
dude.
kidding. I'm kidding.
I love whores.
She kind of looks like Bill Clinton in some pictures, which is sort of funny.
Yeah,
He somehow fucked her so hard she became his daughter.
Yeah, I feel bad for Monica.
Okay, well, I tell myself that everyone who calls me weird looking just has impossibly high standards, but now you've just lowered your standards.
I don't actually think you're weird looking. I was just trying to be funny. I apologize.
Yeah, and I actually don't hate whores. I'm actually a big fan. So,
Me too. They're nice.
yeah.
Wow, guys.
It's a nice thing to do.
What a show. Have any of you ever been in a fist fight? The Mr. Rogers thing, I don't know. We're puppets, but
Okay.
we're anti-Semitic puppets.
No.
Okay, just Tom is. Grant Baxter asks, have any of you guys ever been in a fist fight?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Not really. I got
fought a lot when I
punched.
was a
I got
kid.
punched in the face on my first day of school.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's because I was rapping.
Yeah,
Well,
that-
tough but fair. Like,
Yeah.
Does it count if it was in like a consensual sex situation?
I'm going to need you to... Wait, what?
Just kidding.
No, you're not. Wait,
why she looks like that.
he was like, no whipped cream. It'll get in the way of the blood.
wait. So getting hit is different than like.
Well, if you punch a tit with whipped cream on, it just looks like a pie in the face type scenario.
Wait, did you really get socked?
Wait, did Gallagher do a set in this hotel room? What happened?
Slapped, not closed fist.
Okay.
It's too much.
Yeah, I've been punched. I got punched the first
punched
day of
somebody during
school
sex
of
once.
special ed.
Did you?
Oh, wow.
And I wasn't even. I was just not special
ask
enough for
you
the kid.
Yeah, I was waiting for this. Yeah, she
That-
did ask me to punch her.
That kid kept trying to molest me later.
And you got
We're having two terrifying parallel conversations.
you got punched for not being special enough?
I don't know why he punched me.
one of us. Like
He
he's
sure
trying
as
to,
fuck hit me,
he's
and
trying
then
to shake up the soda that is your
He's
consciousness.
rest-
trying to
time-
beat you down to his level?
the rest of the time on the bus, he just tried to grab my dick, and then called me gay. That was Jose.
All right, well, I'm going to be headlining the Velveeta Room in Austin, Texas in June. Do you have any questions? I'm sorry. I just thought it'd be
No,
funny.
that's pretty much it.
All right,
That was
guys.
it? I've been in
Nicole.
a bunch of
Wow.
fights.
Sorry that we're all so out of it. Thanks for doing the podcast.
I love you guys.
We love you, too. You're great.
You got anything to plug? This comes out on Thursday, so when this comes out Saturday night, if you're in Orange County, California, come see me and Nicole at the Kitsch Bar in Costa Mesa.
Yeah, all my other gigs are also with Keith, so just listen to where he's at, and some of them I'll be there.
Yeah, Nicole will be with me in Arcata and Ukiah in May.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you can meet that one guy who lives in a trailer.
Yeah, we
Cool.
have a big
Sounds
fan
like
out
my
there.
type.
Yeah, shout out, dude. Yeah, we're going on tour. I got some dates. I'm going to be in Pittsburgh, Kansas, and I think Enid, Oklahoma next weekend. So, fucking, if you want, come to that.
Yeah, next weekend I'll be in San Diego at the Comedy Palace, the 24th. 2 shows, I believe, and yeah, thank you to the Air Force in general. Did an awesome show for them, and I love the Air Force. Cool people, but that was in the past, so you can't go to that. Fuck everything. God is dead.
Crazy.